Alright, good morning everybody. This is going to be a very quick ride to give you a quick little update. It's another hot day here in Arizona, and I'm on an air-cooled turbocharged bike, so first things first, the reason I haven't done any more riding videos on this bike is because these cheesy eBay shocks that I bought have such terrible suspension that there's literally no compression dampening whatsoever. So I don't even really feel comfortable going on a long ride or going on the freeway because these shocks are just so the back shocks are just so bouncy. As far as the channel goes, the next build that's going to be on the channel is going to be a 1982 Kawasaki KZ650. That's what the photo is right here, and I've been working on that bike for about the past month, just doing the rewire, doing the basic stuff that I always do. You know, my hat goes off to anybody who does vlogging legitimately. This is really hard to do, to talk and ride. I don't really care much for doing it, to be honest. I know it's been quite a while since my last video. I released this full build video over a month ago. It's probably close to 6 weeks now. So I felt obligated to just get a quick little update video out. So as I said, the next video is going to be the KZ650. And that is going to be a sort of a Mad Max style zombie apocalypse type bike. So if you like the Suzuki GS400 build, you're going to love this bike. On that bike I'm doing a turbo and I'm doing nitrous. Also, I wanted to say all the polls and all that stuff that I used to do in the community tab is now over on Patreon too. I hate to be the guy that plugs the crap out of his Patreon. I'm not going to be doing this all the time. I just started it recently, so I feel obligated to tell people about it. Right now I have the Turbocharge, how to turbocharge your motorcycle video on there, and the video I'm working on now is wiring, blah blah yada yada. Thanks for checking in on the channel, everybody. As I said, this is a short vlog video. Don't want to go too far on this bike. There's quite a few changes that I need to make before it's roadworthy. But once the bike is roadworthy, I'm going to be making more vlogs on it. And probably moving these clip-ons a little bit higher because, man, this is more gnarly than a freaking sport bike, dude. You're way hunched over. As far as the timeline for the next build goes, I'm thinking that this KZ650 is going to be done within the next likely month or two. My goal is to have it done before October. So keep your eyes out, everybody. I'm going to be having the KZ650 build out. There's some other stuff I wanted to discuss, but I'm terrible at writing and talking. So I'm just going to go ahead and call this video at that. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. There's a couple other things that I wanted to cover before the end of the video. One of the things I wanted to show you is how big the turbo is on the KZ build. Look at that thing, dude. As far as the timing of the KZ build, I already said during the video, but it's more than likely going to be sometime in October, and I'm going to go ahead and guess sometime late October. Keep your eyes peeled for that video because that's going to be probably one of my most legendary bikes I've ever built, and I'm really excited for this build. And the last thing that I want to talk about is hitting almost 100,000 subscribers. I'm right at about 90,000 subscribers right now, which is not something that I ever thought I would do. And it's just really cool to be at the point where I'm finally starting to earn enough money to where if I want to get a shop, I can go that direction, or if I want to rent a house and keep working out of the garage, I can also do that. And I'm just really excited and thankful to be in the position that I'm in right now. I know it's cliche for YouTubers to say, oh, thank you everybody for allowing me to be in this position, but I really do appreciate being able to do this for a living. And thanks for that. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. There's a core group of people that seem to comment on pretty much every video that I do, and I want to thank those of you that do that because it really means a lot to me. It keeps me going. I never would have thought this time a year ago that I would be closing the door on 100,000 subscribers, which is crazy. So thank you everyone. I wanted to thank my Patreon supporters because I almost gave up after I started the Patreon because I thought for sure I would have at least a handful of people right away, and you know, kind of humbled me a bit. It took probably a week to get my first Patreon supporter, but I want to give a big thanks to the 4 Patreon supporters that I have right now. I'm very grateful to have you guys on board with me. There's going to be a lot more content going on the Patreon. I am going to start also doing early release videos, so if you're watching this on Patreon, this video won't be released till tomorrow, and if you're watching this on YouTube, this video has already been on Patreon. That's going to be pretty much it for this video, everyone. Again, thank you so much for almost being at 100,000 subscribers. I'm almost positive that by the time the KZ build video comes out that I'm going to be at 100,000. So thank you everybody for subscribing, watching, commenting. That's all for this one, folks. See you on the next one.